Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time to free some space or create spaces and free some plates, free some pots, free some pans of what they are occupying. So I have this leftover oil I used from making soup the last time. I know the video is up already by now, and I also have this leftover groundnut oil I used in frying plantain, fish from the last time. So I did not turn it into a container. I was like, okay, no, let me just make something out of this two oil. Then I have some things lying, just sitting down in the freezer, just looking at me. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, no, let me just make something. So I'm sauteing my onion right now because I have this pepper and tomato blend that was just sitting down in the freezer doing nothing, and I want to get it out of the way. Okay, so I'll be sauteing my onion till it is tender before I add my pepper and my tomato blend. The pepper and tomato blend is just a mixture of tomatoes, pepper and onions that I roughly blend. It's not really smooth. I just roughly blended it and stored in the fridge. Okay, so that's just what I'll be using to make this stew, because the thing is just there looking. Anyway, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Adize and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now checking this, I would allow it to boil till the water in the pepper mix dries up. How do I know when it is dried up? The oil that is inside the meal, inside this pot, is going to float. That's how you know it is nicely cooked and ready. Okay, please, like I said, if there's any question, if there's any way you want me to improve in my channel, feel free to contact me. Send me a DM, send me a comment in the comment section. Of course, I'll really appreciate that. Next is my tomato paste. Yes, next is the tomato paste. All these things are leftovers that I used previously and that I just refrigerated them, and I want to create space. Yes, I need to create space for incoming things and for the favor of God. Okay, so I just decided to use all of them and just, this is not like a proper, but it's still proper because this meal was so yummy, just so yummy. If I do say so myself. Okay, all right. If you still want me to do more food content, just let me know. I know it's been a while. You guys have seen my face on the channel, but don't worry, the face behind all this cooking, you guys will still see it very soon. So I'll allow that to simmer a bit, boil. Like you can see on the screen that the oil is already floating. So I'll just allow that to boil and I'll stir gently. Okay guys, Hilda Basi no do pass this one. Hilda Basi no do pass this one. Anyway, right now I'll be going in with my Maggi cubes, and after going in with my Maggi cubes, I'll just stir gently and allow it to introduce itself to others. And then I'll be going in with my curry powder. That also should introduce itself into the community. Yes, and then I'll be giving it a gentle stir, like so, just stirring them gently, because I don't want anybody to be standing on his own. Everybody united we stand. Okay, so I have this leftover stew. It's still red oil stew. I have this leftover red oil stew and I'm like, it's still sitting in the fridge. Oh yeah, come out and join the chorus. don't occupy space in the freezer, come out and join the chorus. So I added it and I gave a gentle stare as usual. Now there's this fish I have in the freezer as well. I brought it out, added it. There's this cow skin sitting in the freezer. I brought it out, I added it. Like every leftover that is making sense, every leftover is going into the pot. So they're all frozen, so I just allow them to simmer, defrosting the stew, and then blend very well with every other ingredient. I'll be adding my salt to taste and just give a gentle stir like that. Okay, so it's a bit thickened. I'm going to loosen it up with a warm water, then cover it and allow to boil very well so that every ingredient added is going to enter inside their safe and there will be a good congregation. I'll be adding my bay leaf. The bay leaf is not much. I just added 2 leaves to it, adding the bay leaf to the stew and let them, let everything just go in and blend in together. Then I'm going to cover it and allow it to boil so that every other thing can defrost and boil nicely. So after some time I came back to check it and it was boiling nicely. I have this boiled egg as well. I had to add it to it. Then I added scent leaf to it, gave it a gentle stir. Like I said, these are things that I just have sitting in the freezer. This one egg was the last one. No, there are actually 2 that I boiled. So I boiled them and I added this scent leaf and turned down the heat from the stove. Okay, give a gentle stir and the stew is done. Like I said, Hilda Bassi, you need to pass this one. Don't worry guys, I'm going to break record loading. Thank you so much for watching guys. You can serve this with anything. Okay, you can serve it with anything. Enjoy it. You can serve it with yams, spaghetti, rice, macaroni, pasta, whatever. You can serve this with anything. Look at that view guys, just take a look at that view. Thank you so much for